Okay, so from the title you might already know what this video is about, but before jumping to it, let's just go around what's really happening, make a small section for life update. I think that would set the context really well, what's happening next. I'm in Bangalore right now, and I came back to Bangalore a month back to wrap up my flat because I quit my job after 3 years of working as a designer in a data analytics company, and finally I thought this is it, and I want to make a switch in life and try out new things, try out this, make content, travel to places, and enjoy what I love doing. Coming back to this setup, so now that the job's gone, what's next? I'm doing a bike trip to Goa. I think day after tomorrow I'm leaving early morning, and I don't know for how long, because like I don't have a base anymore, so whatever I'm carrying, that is me and my home, you know. So I just wanted to, you know, quickly brush through before we jump into the nitty-gritty of what I'm carrying in this trip. For the ones who are new to the channel, hi, I'm Shresth. I make travel content. Welcome to the channel. Check out the videos from Spiti, Kashmir, Northeast, and if you like them, then do share, consider subscribing, and yeah, follow along for more such adventures. Okay, enough of talking. Now that you guys know I'm going on a bike trip to Goa from Bangalore, let's get into what all I'm carrying and everything in detail. You know, let's dive in. Okay, to start with, this is the saddlebag which I'm carrying. It's by Rhinox. I got this during my trip to Northeast, which was 2 years back. If you haven't checked it, I'll link it up here. I think here. Yeah, it's quite sturdy, nice. I've already, you know, traveled with it, so I'm comfortable taking it again. So it's not really waterproof, but there is a rain cover. There will be barish hogi, so I can put them up, and they are dry and safe. Moving on to the helmet. Helmet is SMK again. This is the one which I used जब Northeast trip पे गया था, and few Royal Enfield gloves. Okay, let's keep there. Obviously, you cannot miss on the kneecaps, elbow caps. Yeah, things got pretty rough. To know the story behind that scar, it's pretty intense. I'll again link up here. Check it out. Okay, moving on, some pirate boots. They're lousy, pretty, but okay, they work well. This is a tarpaulin sheet. I think it's 9x6. This tarpaulin sheet basically will help, you know, cover the rucksack if I encounter rain on the way. So right now in Goa, there's slight bit of rain, and as you know, this is the retrieving monsoon season. That's why so much of preparation and some rain protection is a must. This is a poncho. This is not to be used while riding the bike, but while trekking and going around, this is what I'll be using. One more thing, I'm carrying this rucksack also. If you're wondering, ye rucksack kahan jayega? Basically, if how do I put it? Obviously, I will be making a video of how all this is going to come on the bike after this section, so that will make things more clear. So क्या क्या जाएगा? I mean, rucksacks and you know, saddlebag के अंदर. So there are a few things. Let's start with clothes. So these are cubes basically. If you don't know cubes, then you're literally wasting a lot of time fiddling around your stuff to find that one thing which got lost in your suitcase. These cubes, they help organizing everything. I got to know about them earlier this year. पहले से पता था, but I didn't really think I need them until Kashmir and Spiti. I bought them and literally they're life-changing. Once you start using them, it's hard to let go. One is for jeans and shorts, trekking pants, and all those kind of stuff. Another, obviously, I haven't filled all my clothes here. Rest of them are still in the wardrobe, but this is just to lay down how I will be carrying them. So I've just taken these cubes out समझाने में थोड़ा easy होगा what I really meant by that. So for example, in this small one I usually keep like my everyday wear sock and the rest of the stuff. One I keep for all the used undergarments and t-shirts and all those kind of stuff, not dirty stuff. Yeah, one can be for beach, like sunglasses, shorts. One towel is inside this. For example, if I'm heading to a beach, I know that this is the bag which has everything in it. It needs a bit of planning. Thoda time lagta hai to set everything up before you leave, but believe me, it is a game changer while you're on the field. And once you have to deal with so many things, like camera gear ही इतने होते हैं कि मतलब पागल हो जाओगे. चार्जर ढूंढते ढूंढते, number of cords, batteries, it's a black hole, to be frank. That's why these cube systems are really helpful. I highly recommend it. If you're using, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on. So this rucksack is a 40-liter one. I got it very recently. I already have a 60-liter, but वो थोड़ा बड़ा था. That's why I made this switch. It's by, I think, Wildcraft. It's pretty standard one. I really like it. And this is ripstop, so water resistant hai. These will go in there and the small ones will go in this. I still need to figure out kaun si cheezein kahan jayenge, but I've done the math. They should all fit well, hopefully. The next we come to the small cubes. Apart from those, I have plenty. You can see this is my toiletry bag, obviously. Some gold sleek gangster watches, lenses, lip balm, blah blah, perfumes, all those kind of good stuff. Next is the charging case. यहाँ पे सारी cables and whatever equipment I'm carrying related to that, chargers, and then small light, AA, AAA batteries, Type C converters, USB Type B, USB Type C, multi-port. Oh god, you can see. That's multi-port. Iske saath I'll be carrying extension cord as well. What happens is while you're traveling, you usually get one plug point, barely, and literally I have a million batteries to charge. So this system really helps. If you want to go in depth of it, then let me know in the comments. I'll make a separate video just about gear and how I manage things. So before I move into the gear part, I missed on two of these cubes. So let's get into this. This is usually the med kit. I have all the medicines in here. You can see thermometers, vapor rub, blah blah blah, and yeah, some workout skipping ropes because yeah, you need to be in shape. Create bandage, knee supports, all that stuff. Okay, this is the bike care kit. So in these I'll be carrying bungee cords. Bungee cords will help tie all this and the rain cover, securely to the bike. So that's why these bungee cords, spark plug, okay, fuse nikal gaya. Yeah, I'll fix that later on. Headphones and chewing gum, anti-fog kit. This is for helmet. Dirty cloth to clean the dirty stuff. Obviously earphones because गाने सुनने आते हैं यार, and a set of Allen key. Okay, so this part is done. Next comes gear. If you're wondering which bag is this is Vanguard. I got it recently. Yeah, Vivo Select 49. It's quite nice, sleek as I wanted. I needed something, a system which is kind of closer to me. It's lightweight and fast, so it has a lot of pockets. Quite happy with it, to be frank. For now, this is it. This is all of the things which I'm carrying. Sara chotar-potar saman will go into these two big bags, and the next section is how I set up the whole bike and tie everything together so that it's all secure and ready to rock and roll on the road. Okay, so for the ones who are wondering, Shresth, why didn't you go in depth with what all gear you're carrying? Because As I said, that's another black hole because there are a million things which are there and unnecessarily ये वीडियो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. If you want what's in my camera bag sort of a video, then let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to make a new one separately just for gear, what I carry while I'm traveling. Hopefully this was helpful. Next up, let's go down and set it up. Don't mind the slide, it's just get it. It's so much better, right? As you can see, I have 3 bags right now, 2 saddlebags and 1 rucksack. And what's happening is these saddlebags gonna go side to side to the back tire, and this one is going to come horizontal to those saddlebags. And to have a little rain protection, we have super bright tarpaulin sheet. So the plan is, actually this is not exactly my idea. There's this guy called Toll Free Rider. This is sort of his way, something which he has given it a try in the past, and it has worked for him especially during these rainy seasons. So I'm here, learned few skills from a fellow YouTuber, applying it to my life. Hopefully this is helpful to anyone out there. Okay, so enough of talking, let's get straight into how all these things will come together. Okay. This is not how we're gonna ride. Just everything will make sense. Hold on. What has happened is this is the base layer, and why we have covered is this is the section where the dirt comes and hits these bags. These two going to go like that. On top. How all this is going to come together is I have these 4 bungee cords. These are spider-like. I got it from the local store. So what I'm doing is, apparently this is a 9x6 sheet, and obviously this is way too bigger than it's needed. So I'm holding the longer side so that everything just is more manageable. So after literally half an hour of fiddling with it, this is what I've sort of managed to do. Not the best and the most tidiest. I'm pretty sure with time, the more I do it, the better I'll get at it, I think. This is what the whole bungee cord system looks like. So the tripod is going to come here, and yeah, there will be another camera bag with me. I think this is pretty much it. One more thing, this is what is called a tank bag, and what all comes here is all the essentials, what all is needed on the trip, on the go. For example, snacks, camera battery, sunglasses, raincoat, bike essentials as well, spark plug, and then chain maintenance kit, and all those things will come here. Ready? Let's just give you a 360. By the way, these are pretty new, and my goodness, भाई जिस पे पड़ेगा अंधा हो जाएगा. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. You're ready, I think. What? half the stuff is already overexposed. Apart from these lights, another addition is these tubeless tires. Earlier there were tube tires. Just before the trip I got it changed to alloy and a tubeless one, because there was this incident which happened during Northeast. I got stuck in middle of nowhere, literally in such a small village that they didn't have, you know, all these equipments and tools to open the front tire. So I had to ride 30 kilometers in flat tire only because they didn't have an Allen key. So this time before heading out, I was like, tubes, I'm done with you guys. Okay, this is it. This is what I'll be carrying on my trip to Goa. And for more updates, if this setup really worked and it thrived, you can follow me on Instagram at Shresth VG. You'll get all the updates over there about the trip, where I'm staying, and which all places to go around Goa. Been doing a lot of research since past 1 month. Apart from packing and everything, there's a lot of planning which is happening. If you're still here, thank you so much. It means a lot. I'll be signing off tomorrow morning. I have to leave early, and I'll try to squeeze in a few hours before I hit the road. I'll be seeing you guys soon, obviously in much more brighter and livelier environment than this, with all those waves in the background. It'll be much more vibey. Do follow along. It'll be fun, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of it. If any setup you guys follow, I'll be happy to check it out. Happy to give it a try, and yeah, talk to you guys soon. Peace.